Yankees and the Phillies playing in Philadelphia. Will Warren going for the Yankees and Sanchez going for the Phillies. Cody Bellinger just got placed on the IL with a hamstring strain. Crazy just looking at the... Like Brody just said, Yankees are in desperate need of reinforcements. If you enjoy these videos, please remember to leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. First batter of the game, Trea Turner hits it to the right center field gap. It looks like Grisham got a bad angle on it. It gets by him and goes all the way to the wall, and Trea Turner has a leadoff triple. Kyle Schwarber hits a sacrifice fly, and the Phillies lead 1-0 after 1. Second inning, Bryson Stott hits this one on a rope out to right field. Phillies leading 2-0. Yankees going up against Christopher Sanchez, not looking good early. Bottom of the third, Will Warren gets the first 2 outs really quickly. But with 2 outs, Kyle Schwarber draws a walk. Bryce Harper rips a double down the right field line, so the Phillies now have second and third, 2 outs. Warren falls behind Marsh 2-0 on the count, so the Yankees intentionally walk him to load the bases for Alec Bohm here. And Bohm hits it to left field. I have no idea why Max Schumann dove for this ball. He had absolutely no chance to catch it. Bases clear and the Phillies lead this game 5-0. We've seen Grisham misread a ball, Schumann misread a ball. How about the trifecta? Jason Dominguez in right field can't come up with the ball cleanly. I do think the run would have scored anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but it's still kind of funny to see every single Yankee outfielder misplay a ball so far. The Rays and Red Sox already won their games today, and the Red Sox made a trade with the Nationals. They got Curtis Mead, the Nationals got Conley early. Speaking of defense, the Phillies here. Trea Turner already made an error in the 4th inning, but that did not come back to hurt the Phillies. But here in the 5th, first and second, nobody out. Ben Rice hits a short hop to Stott. They do get the force at second here. The runners on the corner, and Christopher Sanchez. Ben Rice had maybe a 2-foot lead at first base. He just overthrows Bryce Harper, and that is how the Yankees score their first run. Rosario then singles up the middle. Rice gets to third, but Rosario was able to get into second base because the center fielder missed the cutoff man. Jason Dominguez then hits a slow ground ball to Bohm at third. Dominguez is out, but Ben Rice scores, cutting the lead to 6-2. Then Volpe is up. He's already walked and doubled today, looking much better at the plate. On a 2-0 changeup down, he breaks his bat but is able to hook it down the left field line for a double, and the score is 6-3 all of a sudden. A wild pitch then sends Volpe to third, but the Yankees don't score again here. Bottom of the 5th, Phillies have first and second, nobody out. The Yankees bring in Duvall, and I'm like, oh crap, here we go. He actually strikes out the side, gets Bohm looking, gets Stott swinging, and then gets JT to strike out to end the inning. So a nice job by Duvall there. Bottom of the 6th inning, De La Cruz is leading off, and I was just praising Anthony Volpe too, saying he's been playing much better. Routine ground ball. Volpe off balance throw, overshoots Goldie, goes all the way to the wall. He had plenty of time to make a better throw, but completely airmailed it. Next up is Crawford, lefty on lefty. He lays down a bunt. At first I thought it was a bad throw from Rosario, but actually Goldschmidt just dropped it. That didn't even get called an error. Not sure how, to be honest. Next up is Trea Turner. He loops a single to left field, giving the Phillies a 7-3 lead. Nothing's been hit hard yet. Then Kyle Schwarber, a fantastic piece of hitting here. Almost like a knuckleball back up the middle, which loads the bases for Bryce Harper. And Harper gets ahead in the count 3-0, but Yarborough works it back and strikes him out. Then strikes out Marsh, but hits Bohm with 2 outs on an 0-1 pitch. And as the great John Sterling would say, that's baseball, Susan. Nothing this inning was really hit hard at all. The hardest hit ball, well, it's going to come here. Bases loaded for Bryson Stott down the right field line at 82 miles an hour. Clears the bases. Phillies take an 11-3 lead here. Now, the box score might not show that many errors, but there was just so many misplayed balls in this game from both teams.